again comes Radio Check. Radio Check. Say again comes Radio Check. Testing, 1, 2. Say again, check on the flip, tag back. Are we live? Say again, are we live? All right, it sounds like we are live, and welcome all my individuals, all my people on the planet Earth. I'm happy to be knowing that you're out there. Hey, what do you say? We got another game or two to play with Papa Doc 444 on a Friday afternoon where I am sitting in my brand new Fantasy Lab seat. Yes, folks, Fantasy Lab, I said, one of the finest gaming chairs. For a little bit of money, you can get a really nice chair, and even somebody that weighs 400 plus pounds can be weighed by one of these bad boys. It's these kind of chairs that you definitely need for someone that looks like a Viking when he doesn't shave his face off. Hey, everybody, it's good to have everybody back in the world of knowing that, yes, I am here. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, and I'm here to play a little bit of Fortnite for you. So shall we not go any further into this other than to jump in with a little bit of fire in our heart, because we're going to go ahead and to get into the world of the OG. I'm going to flip the script and take you back for a little bit of time travel. Walk with me if you will. 7 years ago, 9, we passed to 5. There are children that are playing Fortnite that are age 5 that do it better than I do. And do you know how I feel about that? Rock on, kids! Tear me up! Let's get some! All right, everybody, welcome to Friday afternoon. This is Papa Doc 444 Gaming. Lighten it up! Tell your friends I'm on the air right now, so let's go get some combat going! Yeah, baby! And for the most recent people coming in to meet the world of Papa Doc 444, yes, this is the madman that you met in our random lobby that I met you. Can you believe somebody like this exists and they actually gave him a capability to put himself on the air and play Fortnite? What the heck is this? Exactly what are we watching? Is this some kind of oddity in the beginning of stages of where we are headed? Absolutely, that is the stages of where we are headed, because this is one of the cheapest ways you can be on the air, and I want to share it with all of you. Check it out. Soundboard MG174. That means it's a 4-channel with 5 5-line pickups, and that's extra pump for the face. And this MG164 is a Yamaha, kicking a little bit of speakers in the sound on the flip. This studio is equipped with Yamaha, and it is equipped with Crown amplifiers. But this is one of the cheapest ways that you can broadcast yourself in the world of Fortnite. And if you've got a little bit of flair and a little bit of care to jump out here and be one of the streamers, well, why don't you just do that? Hey, everybody, once again, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, and I have brought myself back to a revival. Hey, the last month of my life has been no fun because it's been a little bit of thing called bronchitis, but I've been given a good, clean doctor's note today that if I take these certain pills, I'm not going to have that thing going on anymore. So, everybody, I'm back in business. Yeah, baby! Hey, everybody, this is the guy that you met in those random lobbies, and yes, somebody like this does exist. I did not troll any of you. This is who I am. It is a true identity. It's who I am. It's what I am. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, and it is a pleasure to be with all of you. All right, everybody, this is going to be a close one. I can feel it right now. All right, we're going to have a confrontation real good, and I've got the flip, and they're going to get that script, and we're going to get some going. All right, everybody, they got some shields up and they know what they're doing, and the Papa Doc 444 is a really terrible shot, so we got that going, and there's our first GG and your knee. There's your GG, and there's your knee for facing Papa Doc 444 in the world of Fortnite. It is a pleasure to be with all of you right now, and I am so happy that many people are stepping into the world of revival. Yes, this is not a dream. I am a nightmare for anybody that I face on this world in this combat, and I am a solo right now. This is how I play my games. Most of them are solos, because to be better and to champion people that I have to face in solos and to be stronger, I need to play many rounds of Fortnite. Right now, what are you doing? You're listening to somebody that you can't even believe it exists, but I am existing. So do me a favor. Subscribe, like, share. If this is your first meeting with Papa Doc 444, enjoy the show. If you're not enjoying the show, maybe I'm not doing something right, but I'm going to do the best that I can do for all of you, because I'm not that really good of a player, so I got to be honest with you. Hey, Scoops, what do we do, man? Raggy, I don't know, man. There we go. Oh, I busted my ankles there a little bit. Hey, every now and then, this is called a tactic of diversion. Now they're going to look at that smoke, but they're not going to look at me in the shadows. Hey everybody, if you got those smoke grenades, use those smoke grenades, because your freedom to being to the next level is being brought to you by all of the things that you took correctly to bring you to the point of there are now only 76 people on the board. And 76 people, Papa Doc 444 is more along the lines of a yo, Bryce, what's going on? How you doing? Hey everybody, Bryce just stepped into the channel. Number 200, Bryce, please get me on my math. It was number 200 that you brought us to the blessings of breaking Papa Doc 200. It wasn't. It was, wasn't it? Hey, I'm doing great, Bryce. I'm in the middle of combat, but it's great to talk to you. And see, folks, this is what happens. Even a small-time nobody streamer like myself has people who I call them loyalists. And they are loyal to the sounds that come out of my mouth, because I'm Papa Doc 444. And I am more of an entity than you've ever accepted in your life. If you've not played Fortnite the way I play it, you haven't been doing it correctly. Ha ha! Hey everybody, we're gonna go. This is what we do. Now, what did I say? Diversion, right? Now, they think we're in the building. Then I'm gonna imagine what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip the script. We're gonna come around here into the smoke, and we're gonna do hang out in the smoke a little bit. Hang out in the smoke. There we go. Everybody knows. There we go. Now, they think it's gonna stop, but it didn't stop. It got worse. See, it's worse for them now, because I'm loading up my GAT, and I am starting to spectre myself into a good position here. Now, putting myself into a position of being able to walk through this correctly. Here, pop one more. They don't know what's going on now. If by any chance they got themselves out of town, it is their reason that they are gone. Now we sit and wait for the smoke to clear. Yo, it was 200. Bryce, you are an awesome, loyal customer, a friend. You don't buy anything from me. You just listen to what I do in the world of Fortnite, and it's have fun with individuals like you. It is the individuals like you that help me do what I do in the world of Fortnite. It makes me easier to move the world and move the world like I need it to move for me. And in doing so, whoa, there we go. There we go. All right, now we got somebody that wants to pick a fight. All right, you're picking a fight with Papa Doc. Oh, yeah, look at that. Papa Doc 444 going to Rocktown. Oh, and we just collected a crown. Now everybody sees exactly how bad I am right now, but what we got to do right here is get ourselves into a position of not getting eliminated. All right, everybody, Papa Doc 444 on the tips of my toes and shaking the world, and no one knows that the rock rhythm and rhyme is coming to you, because I'm spending the time to do this thing on Fortnite. I got a rocket, I got a rhythm, I got a rhyme, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, I'm a surgeon with these things. Okay. All right, now, you know that they're coming. They don't know we have this, though. This is going to hurt them a whole bunch more than they think. Well, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show him some love. All right, that ought to shake the tree for them right now. And now they're really starting to guess exactly what's going on. Where did that come from and how do I deal with it? You don't, because you're in Papa Doc's house now. And Papa Doc's house is on fire. This is a satirical comedy channel sometimes, and if you actually happen to smile and you're offended by it, I kind of apologize, I guess, but if we want to make miserable, we can make miserable. No, I don't think I've got anybody like that around me right now. I think I've got superstars. Okay, come on, come on, come on. You know what? We're going to have to just do it. You see, you open that gate, and then they close. Whoa, did they just... I think I just heard someone get eliminated. Yo, yes, Bryce is definitely number 200 on my subscribers, but I just want to share with all of you right now. It's satirical comedy. None of the things that come out of my mouth are any way based on the world around us. Look at me. I play a game where I shoot people that don't exist. Well... Hey, if you pay attention and you don't pay attention, sometimes if you don't pay attention quick enough, that's what happens. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and go back to the lobby because I'm not unhappy about what exchanged. What exchanged happened has happened. I'm happy. I'm on the air. I'm speaking to the people that appreciate me, and I'm doing the best that I can for all of them. And right now, it's one person, and it's the next person, and shares a person, and subscribe, like, share, and we do this thing, and we push it on forward, and that was terrible. I've got to get you a top 10. So at this point, we're going to change into a whole direction of mode. And one day when they are my sponsors, I would like to give a kick to. I am not hired by anybody, and I don't say this for anything other than the truth and reality around me. And I speak to you truth and reality in this fact. I love Gatorade. It's a most amazing kind of electrolyte dance for me because I have that awful stuff I had happen as a young person. I got that cancer thing, but I whipped the dog Christmas out of that, and then I got no cancer these days, but I got the nerve damage to show for it. So that's what I got to do. I got to drink these massive, awesome electrolytes and do my thing. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and fire up and get into another mix of exactly what the reality is around us. So give me a moment, and I'm going to change things up. Yes, yes, yes. It's beautiful because what I do right now is I'm just firing through a music by Creator Mix. And Creator Mix is what I use sometimes, and sometimes I use non-copyright background. Now, sometimes with that non-copyright stuff, you got to be very, very careful about what you are doing as a creator, a content creator. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you could be in a position where you're playing somebody's music. Now, I don't know. I've probably talked about this a couple times on the air. But right now, we'll take you to a balance of time. And the balance of time is here is how much time is in a day to play Fortnite. For all of us, it's equal, but not equal. It's equal in the fact that we get to play Fortnite. But it's not always equal in the fact of how much time you get to play Fortnite. And in the time of not being able to have time, you become worse. And that's not you trying to be worse, that's just people move faster. People around you are moving faster. People, you're going to have to understand that we as people, some move slower, some move faster. It's not a bad thing, it's just how people move. And in the world of Fortnite, if you don't get a lot of time, but you got some pretty good tactics, you're a high IQ player, and it's very difficult to find IQ players of a high area of expertise. Because to play Fortnite very, very well, I believe you think you have to be a very, very smart individual to be able to even handle this game. Why do I know that? Because I have been spent the last 7 years being kicked to crap out of by some of the best kids in the world. And you know what? That's been a pleasure of my life. And it's a pleasure of my life to have all the wonderful people who have come into my random lobbies and spend a little bit of time with Papa Doc 444 and I tried to make all of you laugh when I met you. And I'm trying to do that now on a very small scale. And it only happens with all of you. I do not increase into anything other than a
memory. If I do not have enough people subscribing, liking, and sharing my content, I will never achieve myself to any place of a large entity. Yo, you got an A. Yo, check this out, chat. Now, you got to remember, Bryce, this is an entity thing. You're going to be listed in time now, my man, my friend, my wonderful friend. You're being listed in time, Bryce. And Bryce decided to pay attention to schoolwork and look what happened, everybody. Chat. Bryce got an A on the time where the night he said he didn't have the capability. You know, Bryce said, no, I don't have the capability because I got to work on my school project. And then Bryce pulls off an A. Okay, come on now. That's amazing. Bryce pulls off an A because Bryce decided to do the most important thing when it comes to our work. Bryce decided to pay attention to it and got an A. So, Bryce, well done. I will always support the capability of somebody becoming smarter. Because anybody it's not exclusive to just anybody. It's available for everybody. So you got to understand that. This thing that we all hold in our hands, that makes you pretty smart. If you want to know how far the southern tip of Argentina is, you can find out with that thing in your hand. So to be smart these days, it's just people like Bryce that push to the books to learn it. So you push to the books, you learn it, you got an A+ on an A on your project. I'm impressed. But I'm also honored to know somebody that's so smart, smarter than me, because I messed up a lot of stuff in my life. I'm probably one of the biggest failures you ever met. But you know what? Along the lines, some of that failure came some success. Well, my world around you is the world of Fortnite, and I absolutely am feeling very, very pleased and pleasured to have a good heart to be able to play Fortnite. My Fortnite experience, young ago with my kid, told me that no, you're gonna love Fortnite. You're gonna have to play it. It's like, yeah, it looks like too much of a game. It doesn't look that impressive. All right, folks, I talk a lot, but right now, I know what you all want to see. So let's go get some. Let's get some! I'm just kidding. Well, let's see how this goes. Whoa, all that yelling and whooping and hollering, I sure better... Whoa! Oh yeah, there's one for Papa Doc 444. Came in and flying and giving what you want to see. That's what you wanted to see. So I'm going to continue to give what you wanted to see, because what you wanted to see was a little bit of combat and Papa Doc doing what he got to do and doing what I got to do is doing good. All right. There we go. All right. When you got a capability to build, you build. You got to build, my friends, because if you keep building, you're going to get yourself surviving. And when you're surviving and you're living and you're driving and you're loving the game of Fortnite, you just push it and you drive it and you get it to the limit that you gotta beat. Yeah, my friends, this is how we roll and this is how we see. This is what the world of Fortnite pulls to me. What it pulls to me is a sense of desire and a sense of inside that I want to do my thing and I want to shake it up. I want to shake my money maker. I want to show everybody what I can do. I can tiptoe, dance, tap, dance, tap, tats. I love it. Do I hear somebody? All right, everybody, that's Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. We got one down, 51 on the board, and I'm looking for that top 10. If I put myself in the right situation, I think we're going to win right. Now, the last couple rounds I've been running without health. So, well, that's the way you can do that. No, running with no health is a bad thing to do. All right, we got to do this. We got to get out of here. We got to roll because we know somebody's around here, but maybe we're going to fix it up and get it. All right, everybody. Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. It's a pleasure to be with all of you. It's a pleasure to be part of all of you, and it's so very, very nice to be around you. I will continue to do what I can do in the world of Fortnite. I will continue to be better for all of you, and I will continue to just have fun with this thing. And having fun with this thing is absolutely making sure that I am on the air as much as I possibly can be, because being on the air with all of you makes me a very, very happy camper. Well, folks, as an older individual, I got to do all the things and go see the doctors and go all of that mess. And you know what? Sometimes it's never fun. Going to see the doctor is never fun. Hey, I went to see the doctor one time long ago, and they said, hey, you got cancer. You better deal with that. I said, okay, what do we do? And we had it happen. And me surviving all of that was for you, because I'm now here with you, for you, and will continue to be a subscriber needed basis. And it costs you nothing in the subscribership. It just costs you a little bit of love. Hit that like button if you're watching, and please, 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 please subscribe, like, share. Let the other world members around you know that I exist. Let them around you know that I exist, and I will continue to exist larger, and an entity will continue to grow about me, and I will be stronger and stronger every day that you see. Every day that you see will pass, and time will do what it does. And in that time and expanse that we will have happen, I will grow more and more every day. That is my dream. That is my vision. That is what I'm trying to do. And right now we are sitting on a 33rd place with one individual down, and we're feeling really good about things. Folks, I want to keep moving. I want to get a little bit more action and play, because we don't have a lot of time for doing this broadcast, so I don't want to take too much of your time. So here, we're going to go ahead and get in a let's go get in a purposeful firefight, okay? Let's see what happens, Papa Doc 444. You know, if I kick out a couple things, this is satirical humor, and it's not meant in any way to be positively anything other than nonsense. So I let you know around the nonsense of who I am and what I'm all about. This is satirical comedy at its worst or finest, whatever you're calling it. It is what it is, and I'm showing you how to play Fortnite. Hey, folks, as you pass through all of these, if you're playing this game where you play the building, always just do this. Do this. Throw that up. Check it out, folks. Now do that one. Okay, now, what you just did, okay? You have now discombobulated this board, okay? Because they see this. Now, if nothing happens, they won't proceed it. But if they do proceed, they go slowly. And that is a good way to go, my friends, my wonderful entities around me. I feel so very, very blessed to have you as my friends, because it has been all of you who have brought me to this plateau of saying, yes, I have almost 300 subscribers. That is amazingly difficult in Fortnite, or excuse me, in YouTube. One subscriber, I never thought I'd see 256. I never thought I'd see more than that, but I'm working for 300. And why do I keep coming out here and do these broadcasts? Because this is satirical comedy at its finest or its worst. Whatever you consider it to be, subscribe, like, share. That is the only way that Papa Doc 444 will ever achieve himself to be anything larger than what I am right now. And what I am right now is a pretty large entity of a very small beginning, because I come from a very small beginning in the world of YouTube, because I am not as smart as the rest of the YouTubers on the planet, and I never claim to be that. I will claim to be one thing: somebody who wants to work on it. Okay? So let's go get some more purposeful combat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another day in the world of Fortnite, and Papa Doc is now coming up in the 32nd place, which was drastically better than the last couple rounds before, or the last round before was maybe just one round, but it seemed so long, I don't know. It didn't work out well, but this one's working out well. I had a crown in my hand on that last round, and I lost it. But I didn't mean to be terrible in front of you, but I just am who I am. I'm Papa Doc 444, and this is truly 100% live. You are not going to see it more live, because this is absolutely 100% live. I never edit my material. Now, I've gotten in a couple situations where I got age restrictions. Now, when you go to start cussing and start doing some things and you make a satirical comment that's a little sideways, YouTube will let you know. Now, I don't get mad about that. YouTube's awesome. They're on their thing. They got to take themselves and cover their back. They can't have somebody out here doing Goomba stuff. If I'm going to do Goomba stuff, I got to tell people that I'm going to go Goomba stuff, and when I go Goomba stuff, it's not going to make people too mad, because I told everybody, hey, it's going to be kind of messed up. But today, it's going to be mostly always for the kids here. I'm out here to do the level of PG-13 at its worst, and that's about all I want to do. I like to keep intact with the people around me, and I want to keep contain what I got going here. And what I got going here is a beautiful thing. I work out here, and I'm not working. I don't earn any money at this, folks, but what I desire is the microphone. whether anybody listens to it or not. I would like to drop a couple hints to you. I try to drop a couple of hints because I want to make it better for you. I want to make it better for you too, and me too, because we're all in this together, and we got to do our thing. We got to stick it to the level, and we got to be insane to the brain, over the edge, and to the top. Everybody just go plop, plop, plop to the rhythm and the rhyme of your hoofs, and the hoofs, the hoofs that keep a rolling, and the hoofs that keep a rolling, and they make a thunderous growl to the ground because the hoofs are coming. It's the hoofs of your fighting army headed toward you right now. This is the fighting armor of Papa Doc at 444 Gaming, and this is the commentary of what I like to bring for each and every one of you. The commentary is being brought to you by me. I do not have writers. I do not have anybody that does this for me, because I like to do my things, and I like to do my thing, you know? Yeah, there we go. Nice and peaceful. Didn't get hurt, and that's good. Yes, folks. Yo, look at what we got. That's a top 10 for Papa Doc 444.
Top 10 is what we're chasing, and it's what we want to do. My name is Optimus Prime, and I believe in Papa Doc 444. He makes me remember some of my friends on Cybertron and how much I truly, truly miss it. But the fighting tactics that I have learned from Papa Doc 444 realizes that my Autobots will be much more efficient warriors now that I have learned from Papa Doc. Yo, everybody. It's the voices, it's the hooks, it's the what you want to sound like, who you want to believe that you are. Hey, you know, hey, Scoobs, this is Shaggy, man. You know, it's a few things. A couple people told me that I hooked that pretty good, you know, and I feel good about that. And you know what? If I made one person smile today on this crazy little video thing I got going, then boom. I didn't earn $1, but you know what? Where I do go, in my heart, I feel wonderful about it. I rise up and I give up and I shoot to the skies. Come on, everybody, just to feel the surprise. You got to do what you do and chase hard, you know, because if you chase low, you know, you're going to get the full of the show. You got to give it your hardest, and you got to give it your draw. You got to give everybody to a little bit of call. You got to go to the night and feel the fright. You got to face it to the island and feel the night. Everybody just to feel the excitement that's feeling in the blow, and everybody got to go. And you know what? We're feeling really good. We're sitting on the top 7, and it's a really beautiful thing. Now, change that up. Change that up. When you can, make that brick. Even behind you now. You got to do the smart things in this combat thing, because if you make one step, you're going to be a stain on the ground, and you're no more. And you're a boot card, and you're gone to the floor. You don't want to be that part of a situation that you're watching or being part of. It is very difficult to do the way I do my shows, but you know what? They're here. They're in perpetuity. You can watch them, and I hope you enjoy them. Oh, yeah. Now, you see, the thing that's really sad is I do not have a sniper rifle, but it's okay. Yes, folks, the world of Fortnite is in a wonderful, wonderful place, and it's always very fun to be around all the wonderful people in Fortnite, and to meet a lot of the people I've met in Fortnite. Like I say, it was a culture shock situation where a lot of the people who have met me and who are in here as members, subscribers, which if you folks do me a couple things, subscribe, like, share. If you can do that, I grow. I grow to an entity of much larger than I'm at right now. So if you want to do that for me, that's a solid. Yes, everybody, that's a top 5. Papa Doc 444 is not going to stay alive if he does this wrong. Yeah! Boom! Bah! All right, everybody. That is amazingness. That is what I told you I needed. I needed this sniper rifle, okay? Now, what we can do here is pay attention. There we go. All right, everybody. Now, we've got ourselves in a situation where I would really... Yo, look what's going on here.
This is what happens. If you stick to it and you work at it, can happen for you in Fortnite. Folks, I am not that good of a player, but look where I'm sitting. I have 2 eliminations down. This is good for anybody because anybody can achieve it. If I can pull it off, I know you can. I'm not a good player in Fortnite, okay? I want you all to understand that. I do this show for maybe I give you a couple tips. It's not going to make you the awesome player, but right now, folks, we as a team are in this together. And look we have only 2 more people that we've got to defeat, and possibly this can be the kind of show that I really, really, really want to give you. We've got to see where that storm... Oh, man, not good. Okay, well... Okay, folks, you told everybody you're surgical with these. I'm going to prove that. Okay, folks, I got to do it. This is what we got to do. We got to exfil like now. Because if we don't exfil, they're going to come up right on our 6 o'clock and make it a bad day for us. All right, folks, Papa Doc 444, very close. This is a very, very awesome place to be. Now, when you can, do these outskirts, do the outskirts. The outskirts will give you a lot of wins. You just need to do it right, because if you do it too close, and you're going to get, that storm was like a viper. It will come to bite you. You will not be able to see it coming. I just want you all to understand that if I can do this, you can do this. I'm an old man, folks, a grandpa, okay? That's nobody special. I just love Fortnite, and I believe that anybody that puts the heart into this game can achieve championship stuff. I always... There you go, folks. Give them this. That's all you got to do, folks. That's all you have to do. Now, if you do this right, yes, folks, this is the heartbeat that really kicks it. This is the heartbeat that really kicks it. I want to win. I know you want me to win. I want to win for all of you. This is not an easy game. I say that a lot because I have to understand that it's amazing that I'm here. All right, folks, this is definitely one for the ages. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what it's all about. Yes, everybody, this is Papa Doc, and I tell you, I got some sweaty palms a-rolling right now. I got some sweaty palms. Holy smokes, I'm telling you what. I've got to tell you, folks, this is amazingly awesome. This is a very fun place to be. And now I feel that we are in a position that I can lose this just as easy as I can win it. I do not know where we are at with these people. But all of these people who train me in Fortnite, who constantly destroy me, thank you for making me be a better gamer. Thank you for allowing me to be a better gamer by you kicking the dog crap out of me many, many, many times. But folks, this is why we do what we do on the world of Fortnite. Now pay attention to that top side. Where's he at? We got to understand that this is amazing. I'm having a really good time. All right, folks, they have got to be super, super close. There they are. Now, if you can do it, take the trees down. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh, all right, we're gonna do this. Come on, let's go. I messed it up, and that's okay. This is Fortnite, and that's okay. I got second place in Fortnite. That was fantastic. Yeah, baby! And for those of you who feel bad about second places, don't. Because you just cut through 98 people to be that second place. You stand your head up high. Don't feel bad about that. I got second place in Fortnite, and I felt like a god. This is satirical comments only. This is comedy, and if you just cracked a sideways smile, then I did my job. Sorry, everybody, if that got a little bit too heated, but you know what? That's how we play Fortnite. That's how I play Fortnite. Do you realize that I don't have much cholesterol in my veins? I have a little bit, but the bad stuff's not too much. We kick it out every time I play Fortnite like that. Woo! Whew. I got to tell you what, that's a show. I'm wrapping up. I don't need to do anything. That's what I do, folks. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and return back to the lobby. Thank you. And that was great to do a show again. I'm going to do more, folks. I got it. I got things coming. I am the smallest streamer you're ever going to meet, but I've got 265 plus. And if all of you just do me a solid, subscribe, like, share. And all of you, concerning all the work that you have to do for anything, to achieve anything in life, do that work first. Don't worry about this Fortnite right away. Get that work out of the way and then worry about that. And then someone like Bryce can equal to someone like Timothy or Tabitha or Nicole or Brandy or all kinds of folks. But what it is it equates to the fact that I have a good time when I come out here and do this. It was awesome to do this for you, and I will try to do this more. Hey everybody, thank you so very much for being who you are. And Bryce and all of the people who do watch this, subscribe, like, share. That's all I'm really hoping for. That's how I know I can get to 500, and then I can get to 1,000. And when I get to 1,000, I monetize. And then Gatorade and me are going to talk. I'm going to have them as a sponsor someday. Folks, what you just heard was a dream. And that's satirical comedy at its worst or finest, however you do it, however you think about it. But if you laughed, I did my job. And to all of the wonderful people who support me, My name is Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. And at that point, I have to say what I always say. This is Papa Doc 444. Now, signing off.